So we're on the second day. We're on the simulation virtual studio, and it's an honor to have my dear friend, mentor, teacher, Professor Paul Frampoos. And I want you, Paul, to introduce yourself to us in a few words and your simulation patient safety background.
Great. Well, Jamil, thanks for this opportunity to be here and be interviewed by you. My name is Paul Frampoos. I'm a practicing emergency physician from the University of Pittsburgh and the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. I run the simulation center called Wiser, which is the Wynter Institute for Simulation Education and Research. I've been the director for about 16 years now, and I have a role in our health system as the medical director of patient safety that coordinates the patient safety efforts of our 38 hospitals across our health system.
Wonderful. Honor to have you in such a conference. So, Paul, this is your third visit to Saudi Arabia. I think you've kind of have an idea where we're standing in terms of the medical services, the simulation, the education. What's your thought about where we're at now in Saudi in terms of simulation?
Yeah, this is my third visit, once to Jeddah, and this is my second time to Riyadh. Last year, I had the opportunity to speak at the Saudi Society for Emergency Medicine, and that was very eye-opening for me to see how progressive the country was with medicine and emergency medicine, in particular. With regard to simulation, I'd say this is an amazing trajectory that I think you're on. The size of this conference, even though it's still a young conference, and the enthusiasm here has been incredible the last 2 days. People are asking very, very detailed questions about good topics that I think are going to help simulation move forward in all aspects of simulation. So ranging from teaching students to residency work and the simulation that involves practicing professionals that often leads to the patient safety transformations that we're looking for with simulation.
Wonderful. Since patient safety and simulation is your area of expertise, can you shed more light on this area and tell us how should we approach it as a society and as an institution level?
I think one of the things that's important about patient safety is a very local phenomenon, and what I mean by that is each hospital has its own local problems and its own local abilities to create solutions. So I would be very careful about the approach to mandatory training and mandatory programs to make sure that the minimum that you mandate is something that everybody needs. So what am I really saying? I'm saying craft your simulation solutions around exactly the problems in your